Good evening, Ruhum. Why aren't I on the picture? That is really weird. Because like I am sat there, the cameras fell. I'm like thinking, what the fuck? I moved the camera today. I was playing Farpoint and my camera's like, my camera's come up. It's a bracket for thin TVs, but it doesn't sit in the grooves enough, and it's lifted off the grooves because I moved it across to centralise it because my gun I had to keep standing in the wrong part of the room, but bear with. I can see now, it's nearly fell off. I need to stick it down with some blue tack or some shit. Still not down, is it? It's way off. Could be there, boys. Give me a sec. Let me get my gorgeous face. Oh, now you can see my fat belly. I'm going to see if it can track my face, so give me a minute. I'm going to piss about with the settings because you can see my fat belly and that's no good. We need a bit of height, so bear with. I'm trying to think how we do it actually. I think I might have to stop the broadcast, so as I said today, Ricky was supposed to be staying for a while, so I cleared it all, but sadly he only stayed for 5 minutes. So old Larry let down, just popped in and then went back home, so I've not heard from him. So he had planned to, or he had said he was going to stay all, quite a bit of the day so we could get some gaming done, but Craig, it's not a beer belly, mate, I'm afraid to say, because I haven't drunk in 10 years. More than 10 years. It's sadly due to lack of movement because I can't move very well. Right, I'm just trying to... That a bit better? Nah, we can forget that. Anyhow, it'll do for now. It'll probably rise up as the night goes on. Anyway, I put this on about... got a bit of chat to go because my 3D printer's off on its pop because my filament came today, as did my new coffee maker. You know how I pissed and moaned my new coffee maker was going to be a week, 7th of June? Well, it miraculously appeared today. And by the way, the other one must have been really fucked because the 3 cups of coffee I've had out of it today went warm. They were absolutely scalding red hot, like way hotter than any of the others I had. So I think that had just got a bad element from minute 1 and it decided to fart after a day. So, printer, pain in the ass problem I've got, and it's starting to really fucking annoy me. You know I love my printer. It prints marvellous. The quality of the prints are fantastic. It has one ball ache problem. It is shit at printing supports. Absolutely fucking useless at supports. And the second piece I was going for the biggest piece to get it out of the way. There's 2 big pieces of that gun I'm printing. But because they're in such a weird shape and design, no matter where I place them on the bed, they need supports. I've just had 2 goes, and the supports just came off after the first fucking 5 seconds. But I've just set another piece up for a 10-hour print that doesn't require support, so that's off and running. And then I always forget, Adu, that the way I cure it, and I always forget when I'm doing it, I just get frustrated, I need to do a brim. And do a brim, tick the box for brim, tick the box for supports. For all you non-3D printers, basically, when a model prints on a bed, it will print just the model. You always need supports if you've got any overhangs, any gaps. Obviously, a printer can't print in thin air. So what it does, it prints a very thin, flimsy layer of stuff So the actual bit that it's going to start printing in mid-air can rest on it. But my printer is shit at supports because they're too fine, too thin, and they're just not good. Now, if you do a brim, what a brim does, say I'm putting a model on the bed that needs supports. Now, if I didn't put brim, it would just try and print the supports. And what they do them in like a concertina, very thin lines concertina, and they make them in such a way that when the print's done, you literally can just pull them off with your finger. So they're very light, very flimsy, and that's why they don't stick very well. But if you stick a brim on, what a brim does, whatever model you're printing, and then the brim just prints an actual bottom layer. So what it does, it prints a flat bottom layer of material, then prints the supports. So what happens is, because the brim will stick solidly to the bed, it's all right. The supports will stick to plastic. So it kind of defeats the act. The thing is with me, Para, as I've said before, mate, I have no control over my software. Because it's DRM'd and locked in, I cannot do fuck all. I've basically got 3 checkboxes. Sorry, yeah, 3 checkboxes. Brim, rim, supports. That's it. The actual settings of the actual print, 3mm, 2mm, 1mm. That's it. Oh, an infill. From 0 to 100%. That is the only control I have got over my software. So anything like what you do to compensate the support, so you make the angles lower, you get over that, your supports print well. And I'm guessing the Prusa probably prints supports really top quality ones as well. I've seen them on YouTube. The thing about mine is, the supports are really good, but it's getting them to adhere straight away. And I always forget about the brim. The brim's a fantastic idea. I don't know if you've ever used it yourself. If ever you're doing a model with supports, just put brim on it as well. Because it just lays a thin layer of plastic down and then prints on top, and it works every time, no matter what your angle is. It's fantastic. You see, I've watched all these top 3D printers, and they're in Cura and fucking about all that, and they can put their own supports in and actually do all sorts of shit. So... oh, you're getting your upgrade, aren't you, you jammy bugger? Anyway, I shall start playing this game in a minute. This is literally 10 minutes in the game, and I think it's something's weird happened, and I can't remember, but I'll find out in about 10 minutes into it. But a couple of points. I always remember, I thought we started a scene at the very beginning of the game with a baby, and it was you, and then it came on and said 6 years later. Well, I started a brand new game for the stream tonight to start, and it started loading, and then it just came on the screen and said 6 years later. And it didn't fucking put anything on. And I thought, well, is it because it's the second playthrough? And I'm like, whatever. But I am going to say something. Watching the cutscene to this bit in the cave on my big telly with the top HDR is probably 50 times better quality than my other one. In fact, I had to stop drinking my coffee to have a proper look because it was fucking unbelievable. No, it didn't. No, because I was playing it off air. So literally just gone. Started. Can you remember the beginning? It shows you the baby and then a bit of a scene and all that. Then it comes on and goes 6 years later and she's a toddler. All mine did was come on the front screen, new game, load in, load in, load in, load in, 6 years later. Very strange. But anyway... by the by, but the quality of this is fucking spectacular. You're not going to get it though, that's the shame about it. My dad said that since I was about 5, and it's very true. It's obviously true, and I'm not. I mean, we're no idiots, are we? You know what I mean? You've got a £400 telly to a nearly £2,000 telly, then it's going to fucking be way better, innit? Yeah. I just was stunned when I saw the cutscene. Anyway, well, it's a shame you guys don't get the HDR, because it's the HDR that made it. Let me know if you want the game audios knocking down, because I don't think I've knocked any down, and I don't think I've altered the music or anything. So I might knock them down.
You think I want it this way? It's the best
I'll let all the
do.
cutscenes play, because they're very important.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Wipeout's still in my basket. Doesn't come out till another 4 days.
Show me again.
I think I'm going with date 4, but the thing is, I can't tell you how short on money I am. I'm exceptionally skint. Like, probably the most skint I've been in about 8 months. And it's like I've got quite a long time till I'm not skint. So, I might have to even ditch both for now. But I think I'm going to go with date.
Daddy sure does love his little big man.
But yeah, I'm proper skint. Is date out on Friday? I have applied for a review, so fingers crossed I might get a review, but it's a bit late. And all the PR people at the... I've done with the hackers, mate. It's done. Betting's done now for the season. And I never bet when I can't afford to bet. That is the main criteria of any gambling. Yeah, I might have to miss them both until at least halfway through the month. I don't get paid again for another 2 weeks, I think. All it was a mistake on my part. I actually thought I was getting something I wasn't, and I made the fatal error that I guess we might have all done in his past, where I spent money that I thought I was getting and I didn't get it, and it's like, oops. So yeah, made a fatal error.
Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well. Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbid to shine. But God, who called me here below, will be forever mine.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, You'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. And starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bows?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines, usually. Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
It is a stunning game. Starting this now again is just making me feel fantastic because it looks
Now
phenomenal on here.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called watchers.
I actually think I might play this to the end again.
If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low. Follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
This seriously is the best video game I think I have ever played, as I've said before. Just truly is stunning. Because I know what's coming.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
No way. Not a chance. Not even close. I say that this is the best video game I've ever played, and I say it not lightly, and I say it because every part of it is perfect.
There. See them?
The mechanics
These are
of
called
it,
striders.
the story, the landscapes, the gameplay, the tools, the weapons, just everything about it. There's not a single fault.
Why'd you chase them off?
And that's why when I say, to me, it's the best video game I've ever played. It's everything.
They're best approached by stealth.
Because with a game this size, and with
We'll catch up
developers
with you
like
further down the
Guerrilla,
valley. You'll see.
who haven't blown us out of the water, have they, to be honest?
Now, I want you to find
It's
some rocks.
to say that there's no,
Why?
like, no problems
as I
with
say,
it. You would have
while you gather the
expected some
rocks.
problems
We'll
or,
show you how to use
you know, some crap or
Good.
something,
That's
but
it.
you just don't.
Those will
Am I
do.
playing on very hard?
Follow.
No, mate, because I'm playing it for the stream, so I'm just playing it on normal. I don't see the point to. I'm trying to, you know, show the game that for what it is, for how good it is, and to play it on very hard would be just stupid. No point. Christ, how fast does he go?
Stop wasting time. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into
Well, yeah, I
traps.
have. I've platinumed it and got 76 hours in it. But I don't see the point of playing it on hard, because it does get hard in certain parts.
How?
The machines.
In fact,
speak to each other.
if anybody is new to the
Unless
game and
they're
never
first
played it, I would
silenced.
recommend playing it on
Now you stay
normal
here
to
on the
actually
bridge.
get best
On my
enjoyment out
signal,
of it.
throw
You don't
rocks
want to be
and draw the
struggling at
watcher
any
over to
point.
me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Where is he?
Throw a rock to draw the watcher towards me.
Tell you what, can't you remember how to throw it? Oh, he's there. Couldn't even see him.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
I think actually this is the first and
Farmers
only
to
time
kill, so I
I
can
ever
teach you how to
used
make arrows.
rocks.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to
Evening,
use.
James.
Follow. Here, stay low in the grass and be quiet. Time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study the brain. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
On its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. Good strike! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick! It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Do this slowly and quietly. Can't let them see me.
Evening, Carl.
I need to see their paths. Oh no. The Watcher saw me.
Shit. No, I shouldn't have done that. That's just me being impatient.
I need to move slowly, quietly, so I can sneak past them.
Come on then, walk round your pattern.
There he is. Can't let them see me. Got to be careful.
Oh, he's only here. Nearly missed him.
Hey,
What? How is this?
follow me.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this? How is this possible?
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now! Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law.
It's a shame there's only 6 in the room.
We'll go home now.
What time is it?
Follow.
It's 8:20.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother.
Aloy, you cannot.
I chose different on the first time I played it. Yeah, I think I chose hit the rock out of his hand, and I don't think that happened then last time.
Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
Yeah, there's usually more than this many in the room at this time, though.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
Boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see.
Evening, John.
We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it will take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
I think once we have the Elgato set up, Twitch will be better. Do you think so? When I tried Twitch before, it's never been... Twitch was never any good for me. At all. In fact, I would go as far as to say when I used to Twitch, when I first started streaming, it's what made me stop. Because I was literally streaming games, and that's when we'd got a lot of listeners still of the show. And I was streaming games, and I was like sat all night with 1 or 2 people in the room. Amazing music as well. That was another reason I didn't like it either, the actual chat system on it. Because I always had to have a separate thing to chat. And then there was the part of uploading to get him onto YouTube to stay, because Twitch had a shit policy of where it actually deleted them, and then that I just thought, I just can't be arsed with this. I can't be arsed streaming, then getting chat, then cutting them into part bits, and then putting them onto YouTube, and I thought it's just a pain in the arse. So when this come along, this was just solves all them problems in one hit. Chat's on the screen, the thing gets automatically uploaded and stays onto YouTube, and streams really well.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Have I heard of Fortune Unfolding? Looks like a great little game. Hi, have a look on YouTube. Looks like your kind of game. I've not heard of it, mate. I will. I'll have a look. Well, yeah. I mean, the pros do, Para, but the pros have already got a base, haven't they? Your pros have got a base, and that's why.
Can't be too prepared. He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? Keep that for later. What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Well, boys, I think I might even shut the room down and go and probably watch some TV.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
I thought it was alright, John, after when people found out it was only £7. It was a decent little game. It's no
Is something else
Ratchet and Clank, not by a long way. It's obviously a copy of it, or a brave attempt, but it was alright.
Are you worrying?
I think it's only about £7 in the PlayStation store. If you're looking for a nice little platformer, it's not mind-blowing, but it was worth £7.
Still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy.
I've had the review of Farming Simulator 18 today on the 3DS.
Okay.
And Rickster got it also on the Vita.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a trip.
It was only come out last week, John. It was a review I'd had sitting on for about a week, 10 days.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate.
Are you kidding me, Par? I think you're winding us up, aren't you? Come on, let's have less of the one. By the way, this is OCD, so you're gonna have to bear with me because there's no way I can leave exclamation marks on my menu. What, the offer for the Skylar and Plux? I think it only jumps up a couple of quid anyway, don't it? You're joking. I've had the review of... yeah, I have, James. Got to, mate. Drives me balmy. Drives me ape shit. And you know, there's two people that I could scream at. My daughter, Ain's just got red numbers on everything on her screen. And you know, Ricky has got 999 because it's the maximum it can get to. And I honestly don't know how he can physically sit with that on his phone. It would drive me balmy. By the way, I will be putting my OnePlus up for sale tomorrow with pictures and everything. I'll stick it on Twitter first. I'll show you all that I'm selling.
Something's really bothering him.
And then I'm going to put it on local places for sale. So if anybody's interested in a bargain of a phone, then get back to me. This map is massive, and I'm guessing, is anybody in this room that's not played this game yet? Good evening, Steve. It looks like the room fills up a bit later on, don't it? I think it's the same every night. Where am I going? It's that long since I've played this. Need to have no numbers on it. Yeah, and exactly the same, James. Totally, mate. So, talk to... Oh, right, these are the quests, aren't they? You're kidding me, man. Oh, because you're an Xbox man, aren't you? Yeah, sorry. I'd switch off then, mate, because you're going to be absolutely crying at this. You're about to see the best video game ever made in history. Quite simply put, to be honest. There's just no other way to describe such game. James knows I'm only winding him up. I've already wound him up this afternoon. We talked about date, and then he told me that he'd only got he's getting it on Xbox, and I said, oh well, that's a shame. Anybody see the Peter Moore interview on Sky Sports News this morning? That really threw me off. I honestly he did not look.
Why I was cast out at birth.
Literally, I'm only 15 minutes into the game, Steve, so there's no way I'm doing any of that yet. Literally, just gone through the start, mate. She's literally just grown up from a child.
2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
I'm going to figure out where I'm going first. I want to know what I'm doing. I'm heading towards this one first, don't I? Talk to concentrate for the trip. Oh, I've got to get... That trip caster, by the way, we're going to get. Heap of shit. Used it once. Don't think I used it again till the end of the game. But everybody plays different, don't they? I'm still... Yeah, that's what... Something... Talking and figuring out where I'm going. I'm going to that one, aren't I? So talk to Cost. So Cost is definitely this one, is he not? Yeah, that's where I've got to go. Right, so we are heading to the right place. Just double checking. No, I'm not going to cheat like you. Still can't believe you did that as well. Totally blown my mind that you did that. You've gone down very highly in my estimation from that one move. And the thing is about the power armor, I don't know how you got it early, because that them last two batteries are miles away. Like really miles away. Shit. That was a shit shot, wasn't it? Yeah, you can get the first four dead early, but the last two you can't. In fact, the last battery I got was natural progression, was when the game nearly ended. Unless, now, did you actually proper cheat by looking that you had to go where it was telling you to go and find the batteries, or did you find them naturally? Because I actually found them naturally. Now, if you went and looking to know where they were, then that's doubly cheated, and you've doubly gone down in my estimation. So, yeah. I can remember, I think we have to go across here because I enjoyed this bit. Are you sure? I'm not having...
A word?
I'm not having that. I'm not having that for a second. I ain't buying that. No way. They're miles away. You finish it when... You find the last one when you finish virtually the end of the story.
Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger.
I don't know.
She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle.
I think it just deserves a big head shake, Para, to be honest,
I
mate.
can't even stand up.
Oh,
let
God,
alone
my
go
leg.
after her.
Fuck.
Will you help me find her?
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's
I won't bother
all right.
going through all the conversation trees.
I'm begging you.
It's an open world game. I don't know how you dare. That is a very feeble excuse, if I'm being honest. Let's pick if we're changing quests or not. I don't think we're going to. Yes, Crofty, I said it at the beginning, mate. I put it on this afternoon to just get through the first early bit, and I honestly totally blew my mind. It looks 50 times better than it did on my other telly. Seriously, it's like, holy shit. Where's the campfire? Whoa, get down, get down. I've heard some noise. Whoa, settle. Oh, I've got a damaged coil banging. Which means I should be able to stick that on there. Boom. That'll do. Thought that I'd seen me. Shit, you big twat. Whoa! Keep forgetting I'm not as powerful at the start. Oh dear. I thought they were long. Got to remember to scan everything. That's the big tip I'll give you all. Oh, why has it put me back here, you little shit? You have to scan everything early on so you know exactly where everything is, because if you don't, that happens. Right, let me just have a quick check of the arrow situation.
These will keep.
And of course I forget to heal myself. Don't anybody even comment about that. Because you've got to think, I'm still in the frame of mind where this is like, I was super powerful. And I'm not. So I need to just like, dial down a bit. The watchers are the thing. These little things here are just like herding cows and they don't really bother you unless they actually spot you. But the ball ache are them little fuckers there. Because they're actually, what their job is they're watching this herd and their job is to protect that herd. So they really are a nasty piece of shit. So the watchers are your big pain in the ass. And what you're basically looking for is this red grass. This red grass, they can't see you. So you're basically looking for red grass to just get as close as you can, and a couple of shots to the eye will basically see them off. Shit. Shit. Speed of the loading. Oh shit, I didn't see him. Also, listen out for the music as well. It's like most games like this, when you're actually like there's holding some good stuff as well.
Handy.
Also, picking these resources up on your way as you travel is pretty much essential as well, because they're basically how you repair or how you get your arrows on the fly. I don't think I can do that yet. Nope.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster. No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. Here he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had...
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapon?
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that.
So then, you see, they want me to get a tripcaster because it's part of the quest, and I hate this weapon. I think it's shit. Big tip for any new players as well, you want to be getting all your best bows as quick as you can. And always look for things in here that will sell. Anything that says sell for metal shards, then just sell it. And I think that's it, so that'll do for now.
I thought you wanted a tripcaster. I'm ready to trade when you are.
That's what I've just got in it.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us.
I did get a tripcaster, didn't I? I've not gone and bought something stupid instead. Yeah, I've done it. Now these tutorials come on and on. I never played with these either. Trip 3 machines with shock wires. I think I did the very first one, and that was it. Can't do it. Not got the accessories. Ammo. So can I do some of that? I've already got 4. Wow, really generous. Resources, crafting, ammo. Can't do that yet. That'll do. To equip the TriCast, push up and then go down like that, and we have the TriCaster. To equip the TriCaster, hold L1 and select all. Now the way this stupid thing works is like a ball ache. But I'll try and get it to work.
I'll find a use for you.
Do you know what? I think I'm just going to go and get on with this quest, I think, and not arse about with this. Can't fast travel yet. We need a fast travel pack. Oh, I forgot about that shit. Oh my god, what a ball ache that is.
talk to me, I don't think I'd be very nice.
Gather blaze from striders. I need to find some striders. I think that's where I'm going as well, isn't it? I think the striders are there. Let's try and be brave, shall we?
Looks like we're introduced.
On the other side. Right, I need to find these striders. Where have they buggered off to?
Our display is fun. gonna need this. I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Let's have a minute. Right, PS Plus Battlefront offer that I've heard about is bullshit. You can't get it if you have already got Plus membership. Well, I don't know what the offer is, Shindu. What is it, mate? What we're missing? What we're missing out of? I need to do that quest. Where's that quest for his sister? Is that close by? Can't fast travel yet, can I? No, I might as well leave that and head north. I want to go there to that campfire first. Shit, I don't want to waste that fire arrow.
Got their attention.
$77 hours, 49 minutes. Holy shit. Was my game save I've just found. Oh, bollocks. Oh well. believe it's running away. Oh well. No chance from there. You can get Battlefront for free if you buy a 12-month subscription, but you have to be a new subscriber. Yeah, the most offers like that are like that, mate. Let's go and crack the game on a bit. That's what I was looking for. That's the biggie. That was the biggie. I know I remembered it somewhere along the line. Yeah, but the thing is, Shindu, mate, this one, let me show you this. That is what you go for first, more than anything. The very first thing you go for. The only reason I've gone for that is it's the second best attack in the game. It's the way I played the game. It gets rid of a lot of heads quickly. But the thing you need to go for is that Tinker. Lets you remove and swap mods without them being wasted.
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
Yeah, you have to go for Tinker straight away. That's why I've used my first two skills in it.
You have the firearms?
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for...
Yeah, I agree, Shindu. The R1 is I'll use it in a minute. It's just fantastic.
I saw Karst got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw...
It wasn't cheap.
Perhaps.
Look, Rost. I thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rob, and that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
Breaking news, Donald Trump announces the US is withdrawing from the Paris Climate Agreement, saying that we have more important things to do with other stuff. Oh, right, okay. Whatevs.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy.
Yeah, and have they said they're going to be at E3 doing something? I didn't think they were.
What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
I wouldn't count on it.
be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here?
That's why you get that skill.
Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
And then you get the whistle skill is the next one you want.
Kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
By the way, I'm quite handy with a bow, if you ain't gathered sometimes. And if you want to know why I am, any game that uses a bow from Tomb Raider to this is just the weapon I use for the entire game. I bet nobody even saw that rabbit then, did you? Bit lethal with the old bow. I managed to get hold of some decent pictures for the for this game today, so I might be going to have a look at the tattoo. Might have a go and have a walk up to the tattooist this week and see if they could just do a cover-up job for these two and see what they charge. I'm planning on having a Horizon Dawn mech coming up the middle and then round the side, I think.
Sawtooth?
See what they can do.
How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
What we're fighting, I can't remember. Oh. Yo. See, this is the tip it gives you in the game that nearly everybody missed. This is when I used to say on the show, it's the only game that you have to go into the menus to find the weaknesses of your opponents, so you can figure out why and what the way you attack it. Sawtooth, I think, and I might get, because I want one because I'm trying to cover, there's a small tattoo here, because I'm trying to get a cover up down the middle of my forearm. I might do a tall neck going up the forearm, and then round here might get some leaf work, some trees and shit, and then I want probably this one, the Sawtooth, going down the front of my arm here. See, it tells you there, look. Very small does it tell you to look in the notebook. But that is probably the biggest tip in the game that everybody misses. Hiya. So when you look here, look, this is the tip that everybody misses. You go, and it tells you, look there, weakness against fire, weakness against tear, strengths, none. So what you figure out is, it's obviously your fire arrows that you need, but it kind of taught you that anyway. But the tear thing is very important later on. You get weapons, and what tear does, I'll tell you the way that I used to set big things down. I had massive power on fire, and I had a lot of power on tear. And then what I used to do, I used to fire the arrow that blew up, which tore all the armour off. So I used to basically bang 3 arrows into them quickly, tear, knocked all their armour off, and then just pummeled them with fire, and I used to wipe them out really quickly. But the thing is, what people miss, you see, is this menu here. Go and look at the weaknesses, because later on you get frost, you get fire, you get tear, you get all sorts, and that is what people missed. But yeah, as for a tattoo, I think probably that one I like. But it depends on what images I can get hold of. I need some real... I've tried to contact Gorilla 3 or 4 times, and I've emailed them again today to see if they can send me some HD quality images. But they must have some really top quality images that they could send me. And normally companies send it for PR when you want to do screenshots and shit. But they've never got back to me, which also what I found quite funny as well, that when I went on their website today to look for their email, they've got a massive tagline on their email page. Please feel free to contact us because we're very friendly and we will answer. And I'm thinking, well, you ain't answering me. So I just need some really good HD quality pictures so I can take it up to the tattoo shop and they can have a look at it. Graham, if you're in the room, bump boy, you're going to have to wait 2 minutes because I'm actually just about to kill or attempt to kill a kick-ass sawtooth. So I'll invite you into the party in about, well, however how long it takes me to do this. The other tip, when you're firing fire into it, you've got to keep firing it because it won't burn unless you build the meter up above its head. I need to get away from it. I need to get some distance. Boom. Fine, thank you very much for asking.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For
This game
years you
looks
trained
stunning.
to win the proving, but only for yourself.
I know you guys aren't probably
brave.
getting full effect,
Your
but
duty
shit,
to
it
fight
looks
for your
amazing.
tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself.
Does anybody know in the room when the
That is the lesson you must learn.
official releases of the Diablo Necromancer pack
And after
that we've got to pay for, which is a bullshit thing? Does anybody know what date that's actually? Because I've seen them posting that
we're finished here.
they've actually posted yesterday. Blizzard did the official video to the trailer for the Necromancer. I'm just wondering if anybody can find out for me when it's actually coming out. Right, let me invite Rickster into the party now.
This will be your last day.
So just bear with me, boys. I'm just going to get Ricky into the party. He sent me an invite.
An outcast. the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you...
Are you there, Rickster?
I am. I can hear heavy breathing.
Oh, sorry, that's me. I do apologise. I'm not trying to be a weirdo.
How do you...
I am alright, mate. Did you find...
I'll see you at
get home alright?
You will.
I did, yeah. Sorry, I didn't do the 3 rings, did I?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I was just interested that you got home safe when driving.
Hang on. Yes. By the way...
Yeah. I'm just
there's
showing
still a
up.
1 second... There's a 1 second delay.
What in?
I can hear my own voice.
Yeah, what's probably happening is this... It's your party. I've just gone into it a bit weird as well.
What do you mean?
Well, it's doing the same stuff, isn't it? Like it normally does at your end.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why, mate. I think it's... I cannot put... Didn't we cure it the other day?
Oh.
What shit you playing? You're not playing golf, are you?
Yep.
You sad man. Why? Do you know what makes me like? What am I playing? I'm playing the best game that's been ever made in video game history, and you're playing fucking Rory's Golf. That is absolutely atrocious. Do you know that? It's bordering on. And what's even funnier, you have this game, and you're playing fucking Rory's. Oh, you've got it, Steve, haven't you? You've lent it, Steve. Mate, you want to get that back off him. If he's not playing it, get it back. I'll tell you what you want to do, you know, when you're watching your YouTube streams late at night, get your peepers onto this, what I'm playing, and let me show you how to play it properly.
I know how to play it. I did 25 hours.
Do you know what I've just seen in my thing? I've got 77 hours.
By the way, where's my audio coming out from? Is it coming out from your telly?
No, I never do party chat or stream from anywhere near the telly. It's coming out from my headphones. Talking of headphones, have you tried the next set I've given you?
I've got them on now.
There you go then. Is the microphone fine?
How's my mic?
Fine.
Yeah, how's my mic?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, okay.
That's not bad then. You've had a set of Astros out of me, and a set. You've had about. I think you've had what is it? £370 worth of headphones. That's not a bad crack, is it?
Don't say it like that.
Well, I'm only telling you how it is.
I feel guilty now.
And you didn't even stay for more than 10 minutes today. I feel hurt and let down.
Mate. By the way, I'm really fluey. Oh no, don't go in the rough.
In all seriousness though, haven't you got anything better to play than bloody Rory's Golf?
Son of a wife.
All the games that you've got and you're playing Rory's Golf.
I know, but I want to do well in it. I want to.
But to what end?
What do you mean to what end?
To what game?
I want to win the FedEx Cup.
Do everything quickly.
What a shot. What a shot.
What are you playing with?
Horizon Zero Dawn. You should know it's the best video game ever made if I say that, boy. By the way, guys, anyone in the room, what's Ricky's audio like? Is he coming through on the party?
Shit, you're live streaming, yeah?
Yeah, of course I am. I stream every night, don't I?
Yeah. Alright, Boogie.
Mate, you're missing a just masterclass of how to use a bow and arrow.
Oh my god, I've got 47-foot putt.
I thought you'd be watching golf on TV with your newfound love of the sport.
Check your Twitter out.
As DJ, oh, you know when you sent me that picture, and you'd got golf on 2 screens. I thought that was golf game. Was it? What was it? The PGA Tour on 1 screen then?
Yeah, I got the Sky Sports on 1.
How is how's DJ doing? Because he started off really shit on the first few holes today.
Who's DJ?
Oh, fucking hell. Turn it off. Who's DJ? Who's DJ? Honestly, that has blown my mind out of the water. Seriously, that has.
Uh-oh.
Is it? Don't tell me.
Just look for his first and second name. Might give you
Dustin Johnson.
Yeah, that'll be the world's best player, mate. World's number one, that'll be. With this newfound golf fanatic you fan, because you know all the info and all the lingo.
Oh, you bitch.
How's he actually doing? Oh, I've got a damaged coil. I can hear it.
I've got pregnant.
What? Say that again.
Damaged coil.
Oh, Jesus. That's how to finish them fuckers off.
I know this is going to sound a stupid question, but is Wolf Creek a real golf course?
Is what? Wolf Creek, yeah.
It is.
The game's on. The game's on. The game on Rory.
You mean the courses?
Yeah, the only two that aren't proper.
The pirate and the battleship.
Are the fucking bullshit ones.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Bit of
a shitty turnout in the stream tonight, mate. So I'm streaming this, what everybody's been asking for. I nearly switched off about an hour ago.
Yeah, but it's an old game, isn't it?
No, but mate, I've had about 40 emails from people asking me to stream this.
Okay. What is that noise?
Me firing fire arrows.
Okay. Beautiful shot. Oh shit. Chipping in for an eagle. Go on.
Can't. Oh, that's bullshit. Makes you go to the fucking. Oh, you're taking the piss. I remember now. I've gone the wrong fucking way. I've wasted my points, guys, if you've not noticed. Nobody pointed it out to me, did they? Bloody hell. I put points there and there. I should have put points there and there. Fucking hell. That's the thing it doesn't offer you in this game, to recast your points. I think it did later on in the game. Have you tried your Vita game out yet? Did you get my code?
I did, thank you. I need to find the Vita again.
Oh my god. Did you see my picture of my new phone case that come just after you'd left?
I didn't know.
Really nice phone case I've got, boyo.
Does it work with a charger?
Yeah, brilliant. But I knew it would anyway, because it actually said it before I ordered it. That charger, by the way, is stunning. That charger charged my phone from 28% to 100 in just over half an hour.
Wow.
It's Samsung's fast charge bollocks, isn't it?
Can't believe that.
shit, I've just nearly walked into absolute fucking disaster then. Oh, you're dead. I can't wait for you.
Ready or not.
Jesus Christ.
That's probably
Oh, what a
fastest.
shot.
I have just cleaned 3 watches out in about 15 seconds.
Mate, Ram is going nuts.
Ram? Oh, don't tell me he's
Ram.
Ram. Fuck me. Let me tell you something about Ram. Anybody listening in the room that likes betting, I tipped people last year to bet a couple of quid every time Brooks Koepka played last year, right? Nobody dared on him, nobody knew who he was, and I said to him, my big golf tip of the year, make sure you put a couple of quid on Brooks Koepka each way every tournament he enters. If you would have done, you'd have won about 50 quid. Yeah?
Really? Why? What's he do?
Right, he plays golf, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I know, but what's so good about it?
He's just one of the best young players around. Well, the tip this year is bet John Rahm every week he plays in a tournament and you will make money. So you're telling me he's winning this tournament tonight?
No, they're doing an article in. Sorry, misleading.
He's apparently one of the best. How's he doing in the tournament then?
I don't know.
Because I forgot he was playing actually, because I just stuck a couple of quid on him tonight. But I tell people not to bother betting on golf because it's such a difficult game to predict.
Quick way down.
You've got to think
Get down the hill.
You've got to think every golf tournament there's 128 players or more playing in it. How many times have they mentioned Tiger Woods on there tonight?
I'm not listening to it, I've got my headset on.
I've tweeted you a HD render of a Thunderjaw. Don't know if it's good enough for the quality, but you might be able to find the creatures you want. Cheers, mate. If you do find any top quality pictures, feel free to either email me at crankytoz@gmail.com or tweet them to me.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Right, I am actually going to pause this game at this point because there's a big point in the game yet. I'm going to say not yet.
Actually, not yet. I'll come
Because
back.
this is a big turning point in the game, so I might leave this till tomorrow.
I'll wait here then.
It's coming on, Rory.
Let us speak, Aloy.
I was about to say, is Rory playing in the game, but he's not, is he? Because he's got a bad back. To say you're into this newfound golf, you're not really up on it, are you? Oh, I've got a fast travel pack. My satchel's full. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Good shot. I better go straight in the old game. Who's Palmer?
Who's what?
2 minutes. I'll do it in a minute.
Who's what?
Palmer. It's not Arnold, is it?
It probably is, yeah. But no, you mean in the real tournament? You're watching real golf and you're playing a golf. If you're asking me a question, make sure you tell me it's either real golf or fake golf.
Okay, I can't remember now. I think it's in the fake golf. He wouldn't be playing on my PGA, would he?
Yeah, he could be, because he could be an old character that they bought in.
Okay.
Right, I've got a fast travel pack now, so I can go into the map. So where am I? I might as well go back to that campfire.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to go back to the campfire and save it, and then we'll probably call it a night in the stream, guys. Actually, it's been a bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Only a few in tonight, but I guess it's the way it goes. It's a beautiful summer evening, so in my game saves, Ricky, I've got level 50, 77 hours, 49 minutes I've got. And then this one is an hour and 44. So add that on to 77, I'm up to 80 hours, I think, nearly.
Value for money there, then.
Mate, it's best game I've ever played by a long way. My Amazon driver didn't come till about, what time was it? About 6 o'clock tonight. Latest I think she's ever been. Same woman that comes every time now.
Okay.
Because I asked her actually, to get this, you'd be interested. She came to the door and I says, "Oh, I didn't think you were coming today." She says, "Oh yeah, we can deliver up to 9 o'clock." I says, "Well, I says, you're never later than 2, 3 o'clock here." She says, "Oh right." I says, "Do you live local?" She says, "Oh no." I says, where you come from then?" She says, "Colville in Leicester." I says, "What?" She says, "That's where the depot is, where we pick all the parcels up." I says, "So you come from all the way at Colville in Leicester?" That is mind blowing.
Yeah.
And I got my painkillers, by the way. My painkillers come about 20 minutes after you'd gone. I needed them, mate. Today I was virtually at the door begging. I was like some junkie. I was like, "Oh my God, my painkillers, please, quick. Give me my painkillers." Anyway, guys, there's not many in the room then, so I am going to call it, because I've played a good 2 hours of this, and the reason I have paused it is because I'm right at a pinnacle point of the story of the game. So I will stream this tomorrow. It's quite enjoyable. I'm enjoying playing it. Hopefully we'll get more people in and enjoy it a lot more. And don't forget to click like on the videos. And thank you for the few that's in the room, and I will speak to you tomorrow night. So, thank you very much.
Sorry, mate. I know you're ending your stream. There's me squeaking.